No,
Have I ever
pack
played
meat
with you?
anymore, mate. I just tell people how to do it. No.
He says, yeah.
No, I don't think we have.
Package that meat real.
Are you with like Nork and all that, or are you before that?
No, I was on 78 with
He
him.
lived on 79 with us, you dingle wink.
I was 79, was it? I can't remember.
Dude, we got beast Tyler Khalils. I didn't even know. This 5.2k health. Ready?
Shut up.
Listen, 5.2k health, and you ready for the melee? 364. On my level.
Whoa.
You know it's good.
It's garbage.
Oh,
I'll kill him. I'm logging in to kill him right now.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
gonna-
do.
cat in the dryer.
And have a cat.
You do. Sherwood and I just goofing around. Hey, I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, safe, and strong. Here's the bear cave that we raided, and this is what it turned into. See, the thing is obviously Sherwin and I couldn't hold a bear cave, so we gave it away to that guy Quaz, because he was helpful to us, and he said that he needed it, so we gave it to him. But some things happened to it, and we'll touch base with about that later on in the episode. Most importantly, I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy, safe, and strong. So anyways, we leave the bear cave and we do that raid, right? Which I showed you in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, it's the Valguero raid, and well, it's pretty funny. So, yeah, that raid. Well, when we came back to the bear cave, there was while you were out remodeling? So apparently they got new landlords and they installed a Giga in the front foyer. Yay! And they punched a bunch of holes in the walls and destroyed everybody's beds and wrecked the place.
You gotta get on the mana now. And
Welcome
beam him.
back to Smalls.
You gotta go for the wyvern.
Yep.
It's all you now. I can't do anything.
Okay, naked or not, I'm not going down without a fight. Even though this really wasn't my bear cave, I don't care. We're swinging on this dude. And maybe, just maybe, we can get a kit. Maybe some cryos. Who knows? At the same point in time, I don't want to risk this, man. I don't want to lose it. So, still a little rusty to the PvP being back from the game, you know, a year hiatus from the game, rather. Have more work cut out for us. There's obviously more than one floating around because there's people inside the cave and I'm dealing with the wyvern. So a mana and a wyvern. Basically, if you think of like an A10 warthog, and I'm saying this for like the new players or people that don't understand the game, the wyvern's almost like an A10 warthog, kind of, so to speak. Whatever he is gonna attack, well, he's got two main attacks. He can pick you, which is kind of like a secondary thing, or he can. Now, there's many different wyverns, but I'll just say spray you with, it could be poison, it could be, and if it's poison, it's like a big launched dart, right? Like a big ball that flies out of the air and hits you. A slower moving missile, so to speak. If it's a lightning wyvern, in this case, this is what it is. It sprays lightning in front of it in like a small cone, basically. And it'll one-shot you, especially one that's been bred to be a super dino, and I'm sure that this is what I'm up against. However, I'm on a mana that is pretty much super bred. However, I'm not imprinted to it, it's not mine, and I'm naked on the back. So we gotta work this one kind of smart. There's some kickers here though. The mana, it needs Stam to be able to freeze, it needs Stam to be able to pounce, and it's had lots of changes throughout time. One of the things that always still works though is obviously if you stopped moving, it would regain Stam. However, that's not an option. We don't have that option because we're gonna get hit by the lightning or picked. Or you could force feed, which would involve you basically, again, sitting still, not an option. Or you can jump off of the mana and punch it a few times, oddly enough, that'll push stamina into it, and it'll do it pretty quickly. So you've got a couple options, so to speak. You can do a quick force feed or two on the run, or if you have enough time, you can jump off and punch it, as mentioned. But if you get caught trying to do that, you're dead. So it's kind of a risk when you can be able to do that. I was constantly watching this and trying to lure this wyvern into doing a, I guess we'll call it strafing run on me, a brrr run. And whenever he would do that, I would try and pounce behind him and freeze him. So I'm chasing his tail basically, but I'm going to try and bait him in.
Yeah, I can't do anything to it, man, I'm sorry. Froze it again, right? He's coming back. He's bloody as f***. I like how we're fighting multiple tribes that are working together. It's like they gave those paw guys a lot of shit. There's the RG guy, if you can kill him. I netted the RG out of the air. And you killed him, nice. He's above you, coming for you. Pick, he's coming for a pick, Nice. The problem is I gave you the feds, dude. I have element on me, I could just knock him off. He's back at the cave.
Ooh, you almost got me.
Fight in front of the cave, man. Because if you get picked, I can hop on it then. Is that the same wyvern? Yeah, it is. You should kill it now, get caught. Oh, you're so close. One more freeze, you might have him, man. Fighting where you are now.
Try and flash me, whistle it.
I whistled it.
Giga's
Giga. That's dead.
Nope.
You got off?
Yep.
No way.
Now, Plant Z-Seed in Ark is a little bit interesting. Well known as a flashbang, basically. It'll actually kick you off of most mounts if it lands in front of the dinosaur. This is what happened, and I was kicked off of the mount, and I had to flee for it. So what I did is obviously make sure it's on a passive whistle, so that way it doesn't start attacking uselessly that Giga, because it will obviously just die immediately. So passive whistle, and then follow quickly. And then get some distance to pull the mana to you.
Just get out.
You've got a little bit of time because now the Gigas, they're cryo sick damage, so to speak, for what, 8 seconds now? So you've got a moment. This Giga ends up biting me once, I believe. But man, whew, close.
Where are you fighting now?
I'm up top.
And now we've got another issue on our hands. We've got a bloodsucker or stalker, whatever it is. The problem with these things is they basically can rip you off of your tames and pull you to them, and also rip you wherever you're running around and pull you to them. The range of these things is insane. Think of almost a spider, basically, because, well, that is what it is, and most people call them that. But as it shoots its web at you and rips you into it, the only way out of this is punching it. And luckily, I was able to get out immediately, almost, and this changes the dynamic completely of this fight. I can now get ripped off of my tame and essentially fed to that Giga. It's probably time to go.
Just know that if they see you now, you're done. How much health does the mana have? Are we still good?
I gotta get out of there.
You do?
For a second, yeah. I gotta buy some time.
He's cryo in the Bloodstalker.
Okay. Can we go back? Come back in.
So on that note, it was probably best for us to skedaddle. The damage that both sides were going to be able to do without getting too silly had already been done. If I stay in there, I'm eventually probably going to lose this mana. Yeah, sure, I could perhaps maybe get a kit, but at what cost? You know, we've got to skedaddle. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and if you are, go ahead and smack that like button with a soft stuffed animal. You wouldn't want to hurt it too hard, and you know, go ahead and subscribe. I am posting or trying to post an ARC video once every day or two, sometimes three. So that would mean 2 to 3 uploads a week of ARC content, and I'm aiming this at, you know, all different styles of ARC content, you know, how-tos, walkthroughs, and of course the PvP, but most importantly the silly stuff and trying to bring character to it. If you guys enjoying the content, that is awesome, and I can't do this without y'all. So any sort of like, share, and subscribe definitely helps, to say the very least. But most importantly, as mentioned before, I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, safe, and strong. Cheers and best wishes. I also wanted to touch base with y'all about the topic of content and the quantity of it. My hard drives are slam packed full, basically, and I'm trying to edit as much as I can, but also be a productive member to society, and also a productive father, and also a productive tribe mate. So, you know, these things, you know, time, can never have enough of it. But I'm trying to get y'all some content.